Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the effect.
There's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Looks like trouble was a... Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Just misses with that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Blocks that right hook. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Let's start the 6th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is with the right uppercut. Swing and a miss with the jab. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot, pickpocket.
Jab misses. Counter punch caught him clean. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next...
There's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can become and juice their power on. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A left hook scores. Counter-punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now you're violent.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Incredible work rate. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Worried about these two fighters. There's the bell to start round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody's...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Counter shot lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's not a match made in heaven.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Who could forget? Here we have the artist. This bout is... All the talking has been done. And there's the bell for round one. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. He fails to score with that left hook. Here's a counter shot. Looking to land the hook. And he scores with the counter. They need to be careful. They will punch themselves out here. Punch right up the middle. And they figure out the combination to this save. Perfect. My goodness, Johnny! An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. How are they still standing?
What? Caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? Here at all. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be very close round with 10 seconds to go. And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! Here's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Uppercut misses. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Catch and shoot. That left uppercut doesn't score. Punches have to hurt. The stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. They exchange punches. Incredible work rate. Done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This could be the end. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round, that is illegal. The referee not going to be happy with that illegal move. Beautiful counter shot. considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue. Well, you can't do that, can you? Not a punch out. Down goes the artist. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Run to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do what they've got to tell you what you're doing.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fight. Perfect counter shot. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And yep, that's going to do it.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it.